This is Michael Bragg with Bragg's Bistro. I've been working on my webpage a little bit. I do a self-hosting site, and this is pretty much my test site here. And I'm going to show you the 3 plugins that I like to use the most for media management. Things that you use to keep things in line and make your site load a little bit quicker. So just do a quick walkthrough. See how it goes. Let's go up to the dashboard. Okay, the first site we're going to work with is folders. This is basically gives you the ability to line up your folders and stuff. And here's their price is not too bad on the basic system. I ended up buying it. I liked it, but it does have a free version that lets you run 3 folders. This is the menu dashboard. Pretty much simple. Not a lot involved in trying to set things up to do what you want it to do. Okay, I also use Smush, which is a compressor. It basically takes all your pictures and makes the files a lot smaller, which helps in loading your page a lot quicker. And here's their web page where you can get it from, if you want any information on it or whatever. And this is their basic dashboard. I really haven't changed any of the settings on this. Left it where it is. Then I use menu icons, so that way I can set up my icons as well when I'm on my menu. And this is the dashboard. I really didn't change any of the settings on this. Pretty much just leave it like it is. You might want to tweak it a little bit. This is the people that their website where it comes from. So if you have any questions. Okay, let's start with our libraries. This is an empty site. There isn't anything on it yet. This is my test site, so I pretty much will go ahead and load in some directories and show you how the folders work. I really like it when the free version only lets you do 3 sections, but for the $25 or whatever, you can add as many files as you want. Basically, you just set up, create a folder. I usually start out with my graphic folder, where some graphics that I use on the website for various things, for like your menu buttons. Use it just odds and ends throughout the site. Go ahead, and it's real easy to load. Slide it right through, do a bulk drop, and it takes a couple seconds for it to click on. The internet that I'm using to work with is kind of on the slow side, so okay, and let's add create another folder. Second folder I usually create is basically a media folder. Pretty much where all my website photos and everything go. My webpage, fingers are not working today. Because you just don't add media photos on it. You do media, so that way GIFs, whatever. Create another one for the different types of media that we're going to put on it. So photos. Create another one for our videos. This is one of the features I really like about it. You set everything in subfolders just by sliding. It's all just plug and play. Okay, now we want to do our photos, so we need to add some photos in. These are photos I plan on using for a blog on my main site, so let's go ahead and load those in. Which I'll probably end up doing a video for that also. Because that's another additional plugins that I like to use it more on the security side. Okay, we got our photos. They really don't. So this is going into a blog thing, so we'll create another folder. So this is one of the really cool things about this program. So if you end up getting too many files in one section, then you can adjust and you just move it where you want it. It needs to be a subset of photos, so we have it there. Create another one now. Put the blog name in so the photos go under that. And my keyboard's wore out. Definitely need a new one for in the truck. Go back to the photos where we pulled all the pictures in for the blog post. Oh, don't want to do that. It's the wrong button. Hit the ball. Boom, boom, boom. Click them all. Drag them up to the file section you want them in. There they are. Okay, let's do another one. You can see it's relatively easy. Just create, put your name in, go ahead and do this one just for page photos, for like headers, flash art, flash graphics, or whatever you want to call them. One thing I do like about it being able to rearrange how things are laid out. You're not stuck once you set the arrangement. Of other ones, plugins that I've used for this, you were stuck once you set it up. Those photos will work from an old blog post. Okay, we got it. So long now. Okay. Those are there. And there's my page photos. Put that chunk out. Okay, this is the menu imaging. We're going to go ahead and set up a quick menu. I really like the way this plugin works. It's simple. Nothing real hard to work with. Okay, we just go like we're doing regular build menus. Let's go ahead and make us a menu. Call this one main menu. You can name it anything you want. So we create the menu now. We'll go do our custom links first. It's going to be Facebook. This one will be YouTube. Okay, now this is where it works at. Okay. Go ahead and hide. That'll get rid of the lettering. Now we can pull those graphics we loaded earlier. Okay, this one will be YouTube. Okay, it gives us a couple. Let's see what else we got here. So let's put a page on there. Now we'll use that sample page. I'm gonna put the post on there too. Ain't got nothing there yet. I'll go ahead and add that page. It's just a sample. but it gives us a little bit more on our page. The thing about this page editor, you can just move them where you want them, how they line up. You can move them to one side and get a little bit of subdirectory. Save it. Visit our site. Okay, you can see down here on the bottom where we got the social icons, sample page and YouTube, the icons. Let's go back over to customize. Let's edit our page a little bit so we can get a little more personal. And we'll leave that like it is. Let's go ahead and change our header media. Okay, now we come back to our editing. Right now, we really don't, there's not enough pictures in it to matter. It just gives us the ones that's in that directory. We'll use that picture there. Select it and crop it. Okay, let's see how we need to adjust to get the picture to work out the best for our base. That'll work. Okay, so now we got it set up. Now this is the feature I like about the Smush. It shows you what pictures you have on there and how they rate. As far as if they're too big, too small. So that way you have a little more control over how fast things load up. If it's too big, you can go in and edit it with GIMP or something like that. If it's too small, you can go back and edit it with GIMP or whatever to bring it up a little bit in size. For the most part, it works good. We just go ahead and publish this. Okay, this is what the site looks like. Okay, we're back to the dashboard. See where our libraries line up. Kind of makes things a lot cleaner because you'll have this page so full when you have undocumented. You'll never be able to chase photos down when you add new ones. My last setup, it had several thousand photos in it, and I wasn't able to control them as well as I did this. It took me hours just to take it to a simple blog, trying to find photos for that blog. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of them, let me know. I'm going to keep doing them. I've got one I'm working with internet security. It's kind of toughened the page up a little bit.